Good morning, Erica. How are we feeling today? How was this workout? If you have done it. You're our scout, so I just, assume. It looks like a great one, though. It looks really fun. Upping that double under, single under volume a little bit. Whoops, put this in the wrong one. Okay, now we're good. Gary, good morning. Oh, it's 3 minutes rest between. I didn't catch that. It's like happy Friday to us. Oh no, the microwave hit you, Erica? Is it like it must be above your head, huh? Blake, good morning. Erica, pretty safe to say, if a microwave fell on my face, I would cry too. Aaron, which version did you do? Blake, Gary, how are we feeling? Willie, good morning. Thanks, Aaron. It was nothing crazy. Really just got it like deep conditioned, toned. Oh my gosh. It's above the oven, but the door comes down. Erica, oh my gosh. Oh, 135 single unders. I saw that, Gary. Thomas said he did it. I love the recovery being active. Honestly, that's something Hinshaw had us do a lot. That's some great capacity work, trying to recover while you're moving, you know? Erica, it took me around 2:30. Shortest was 2:12. Longest was 2:30. That's awesome. Erin, 100%. That's my girl. That's kind of one of those, if you know, you know. If you know that word as a blonde, you get it. Nice, Gary. Even the fact that it's gone from you guys yesterday, I was a little slow moving this morning. Yesterday, 60 something. Today, 23 in the garage. Had to let the garage heat up for a while, but now it's pretty darn heated. Let's put it that way. I'm about sweating in my jacket. I might have gone a little over the top. Valerie, happy Friday. Friday, you know. Yeah, Gary, I kind of love that. I love rowing and thruster. The chest bar, maybe not so much. All right, gang, let's get into our warm-up here, crew. Get our Friday life going. Erica, no, it came in. That's so exciting. I biked for 5 minutes and I thought my legs were well, that sounds like the air bike. Sounds like it was working. Yeehaw. Get our music on, you guys. Whoa, I definitely heated this place up. Got it. I would rather sweat than shiver anytime. No issue with that here. So, like I said, I heated the garage up for quite a while. Dean, happy Friday. Danny, happy Friday. You guys, how do we think George is feeling after 8 rounds yesterday? I saw his time 77 minutes. That's one heck of a birthday workout. And it was self-imposed. I said 2 rounds. But I love it. Celebrate the next year going strong. Nice, Aaron. Yeah, the double unders take time. For sure. Gary, I'm on board with that. I mean, the air bike and the echo bike, you're going to get a really hard workout on either one. That's the good news. Willie, same. Definitely rather be hot than cold. I mean, the assault bike and the echo bike, they have their differences. I think the echo bike, you just can't really go stride calories. On the assault bike, you can a little bit. But you're going to, oh, nice, Erica. Is that a new one? I haven't even heard of that. The Raptor. They make an air bike called the Raptor. I have to look this up. Assault air bike Raptor. Available in 2 models. I'm gonna have to check this out, gang. Too many pictures came up, but I'll check it later. Oh, nice. So it's kind of like the same idea. It says it's really close, better because you don't have to buy all the extra stuff, but the monitor. Interesting. Well, that's what I was gonna say about the air bike and the echo bike is just you're just gonna have a slightly different reading on the monitor. But I mean, going hard is going hard on those things. Thomas, good morning. All right, gang. Just getting our tunes. I should do this beforehand. Okay, this should work. Okay, gang. Now we're ready. We ready. Bye, Erin. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by to say hi. We love that. Mr. Thruster, did you ever make it out on the golf course? Thomas, burpees over thrusters. I don't know, Thomas. I love thrusters. I'm a thruster fan. I know it sounds just counterintuitive. I just love it. Dean, you win the best. Dean, I need to see these countertops. Holy mackerel. All right, crew. So for our warm up today, we have 4-minute clock, 30 seconds of jumping jacks or single unders, 5 Bulgarian split squats each, 5 air squats. I'm tall. Thrusters are dumb. I don't know, Thomas. I'm pretty tall too, and I love thrusters. But I'm sure you love plenty of things that I don't love. See, that's the beauty of CrossFit. We all have our favorites. Gary's favorite, obviously, burpees. Anders, you're an Echo Bike fan, right? Willie is Devil's Press. Erica, what's your favorite movement? Remind me. Blake apparently has something to do with countertops. How did I miss this? Thomas, I just want biking and rowing forever. Well, actually, I'm on board with that. I'm still on your team. All right, Willie, let's get this Friday started right. Wow. Whoever that garage gym review person is, it sounds like they give some pretty solid feedback. I love that. Dean, you have a salmon pink countertop? Oh, I got to see this. Thank you, Elly. There it is. Happy Friday, gang. Now we can get this party started. We're starting. Oh, but you have your bike at home though, Anders. It can be any bike. It doesn't have to be a brand name. They'll give you a good workout. The monitors just say different stuff basically. And the Echo bike stops as soon as you stop moving, and the Assault bike stops a couple seconds later. Dean, that's awesome. I need to see a picture of this salmon pink. But if it's 15 years ago, I feel like you're close in that range that next year it's going to come out that like the next countertop color is salmon. And you're going to be like, yes. All right, 4-minute clock, guys. 30 seconds of jumping jacks or single unders, 5 Bulgarian split squats. I'm just going to do some step back lunges for those guys. And 5 air squats. You can grab a bench if you want to hang that foot, or something slightly elevated if you want to do those Bulgarian split squats. I mean, you're like really close to like the trend coming back around, right? Okay, guys, 30 seconds of jumping jacks or single unders. Thomas, what did you think of the rowing after each set? Gary was just talking about it, so I thought you could give him some feedback. The compete workout today, guys, is throwing a little monkey wrench in there because your recovery time you do rowing instead of just complete rest, which is something we used to do with Hinshaw a lot. I love it. Nice, Gary. My big question with the machine is, does the one you're looking at have longevity? Because you want it to last a long time. And if it's for your garage gym, the reality is, if it's just you using it or even you and another person, it's going to last a long time. My Cocoa Beach stuff lasts forever. Well, I guess my stuff here too. And that I say that because that stuff's at the beach. So it goes through some serious wear and tear from the salt. All right, guys, I'm doing step back lunges for the Bulgarian split squats today. But if you have a bench or something, you can dangle that foot off. Not dangle, but put your toe on. You can do that also. And 10. And last but not least, 5 air squats. Hopefully, you guys will be able to get through that a couple times for the warm up. Little bear, I put down her throne back there. All right, guys, 5 air squats. Woo! Or you can take a second to come down to the bottom of that air squat. That's what I'm gonna do. Feeling that low back today, guys. You ever sleep funny? You know, sometimes you sleep funny and your neck gets kinked. I swear I slept funny and my lower back is kind of kinked. I don't know what I did. I did have crazy dreams all night though. All right, I threw in 10 air squats. Had to do a couple more. Like I said, in 4 minutes, hopefully you guys can get through that a couple times. Nice, Erica. That's going to be a fun tool to have. Okay, gang, like I said, hopefully you're still moving through that warm-up. You have another minute or two, so I think you could definitely get at least 3 rounds of that in. And before double unders and thrusters, I would definitely do that. If you guys have that band, I would definitely get some of that banded work in. We actually did the clamshells, the fire hydrant, and donkey kick for accessory the other day. I would encourage you guys to possibly throw that in again today. So just a little extra. I mean, for me, my glute med is was seemingly a bigger issue of not firing just from my running background. So I found that for my hamstring health and everything else, which is just a trickle down effect to your knees and your feet, getting that firing beforehand is a big deal. That's why the bands help so much. That's one of the areas it targets. But same with those other accessory movements we did the other day. So If you want, crew, you can always throw in some, oh, hi, little bear. She's kind of blocking. Oh, clamshell, which again, remember to keep your pelvis and your hips forward, and it's basically raising that knee up without twisting your pelvis or your hips or anything. And that'll start getting that glute firing. Or you could even throw in some glute bridges or even some more weighted squats. So I'm gonna do 5 of those on each side. Yes, Bear, I know you're here. And I know you want to be petted. I'm here for you. And then we did some fire hydrants in our accessory the other day. I know, little bear. Sit. Sit, bud. So for that, Bear, no. Thank you, buddy. So you'll be raising that knee up, again, without twisting that pelvis or that hip over, just to start getting that glute firing. Yes, Bear, you can't get any closer to my face. Ha, gotcha. Thanks, bud. Love you. So I'm just going to do 5 of those on each side. So just throw in some clamshells, some fire hydrants. I do some donkey kicks, but my dog has other plans this morning. Okay, gang, so for our workout today, whoa, donuts. Who's talking about donuts on Friday? Sounds tempting. All right, crew. So for our workout today, for body weight, we have 3 sets, 90 plate hops, 45 air squats, a sturdy and solid 45, 3 minutes rest in between. And then for minimal, 3 sets, 90 double unders, 30 single dumbbell thrusters. And that will be 15 each arm. You can break that up however you want. If you want to do them all or back and forth, just make sure you get 15 on each side. It depends what the rest of the donut is if you put sprinkles on it, Blake. Never say no to a sprinkle just because I like how colorful it is. Who doesn't love a chocolate donut with sprinkles? All right, guys. And again, you're having 3 minutes rest here, so this is definitely screaming at you to sprint on Friday. Old Tasia just, trying to get us fit on a Friday. You know how that goes, gang. You know how that goes. All right, crew. So let's do this. Here we go. It brightens your Friday. It sure does. Oh my gosh, Blake, I feel like I have so much in common with Nora. That's my mom's name too. He said she just ate the chocolate and sprinkles off hers this morning. I mean, if someone gave me a tray of donuts, I'd totally be on board with that. It's kind of like the whole conversation and makes me really trust someone or not. Like, more cake or more frosting? I'm more frosting. I just like take like a little bit of cake in between. A little bit of cake with the bite is basically how that works. Okay, guys, so you have 90 plate hops, 45 air squats, or you could also do single unders. And if you are doing minimal with the dumbbell thrusters and you want to do single unders, it will be 135 of those. It's good carbs for pre-workout. Danny, you're not wrong. Or post, pre or post. You need carbs either way. I'm on board for that. So we have our plate hops, guys. I've had my plate out. It's just 2 feet on and off hop. If you don't have a plate, you can always do a line hop too. Invisible line, little lateral hop. Or you can do 135 of those single unders. Then you'll go straight into 45 air squats. That is going to be a high heart rate workout, gang. That's why it's 3 minutes rest. We want you to sprint. So push those hips back. Stand nice and tall at the top. If you're still not warm, keep warming up. And then for minimal, we have 3 sets, 90 double unders, 30 single dumbbell thrusters, 50 for the men, 35 for the women, or whatever you have. You can switch in the air if you want to, if you're going to go 15 each arm unbroken, or you can break it up. If you want to do 10 and 10 and then 5 and 5, you can do that. And you can power clean it or squat clean it. And it's basically a squat into a press. You guys know the drill. And again, you can switch in the air. You can bring that dumbbell down for a quick second. And catch your breath. 1 second. Just a 3, 2, 1. 1 second. You get 1 second. Okay, 2 seconds. The few seconds you need. Any questions? It is full send Friday after all. Blake, 100%. All right, getting my clock up. Any questions, gang? My heart rate is definitely going to be like skyrocket this first round. Or you can take a page out of the very experienced book that we have, gang, and do some double unders and some thrusters or some plate hops to get that heart rate nice and high before you start. And then you won't experience that jacked up heart rate in the first 30 seconds that comes back down. Ooh, Danny, if I had my choice of donuts, Ralph's has some really good ones, but I really like anything with chocolate. But they have a red velvet one with icing that's really good too. Always a fan of like, the just a regular glazed with chocolate icing. And, I really don't think I've met a donut that I don't really care for, to be honest. But you guys, please fill me in. How about Thomas? Thanks for stopping by to say hi. All right, guys, here we go. 90 double unders or 135 single unders or 90 plate hops and 45 air squats or 30 single dumbbell thrusters. Here we go, gang. We are going to start. Well, actually, yeah, are a little bit blurry. Any better? Okay, here we go, gang. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Erica gave us a solid scout report. She said, how long was it taking you again, Erica? Remind me. Lost my hair tie too, gang. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to find that in a sec. Oh, there it is. It's at my feet. Almost there, guys. Great work, guys. Here you go, crew. $15. Great job, guys. Awesome work, crew. and 30. Oh, 2:38 was my time. Nice, Erica. You crushed that. Blake. Yes, Erica. Ralph's is amazing. I believe it was bought by new owners, but I'm sure that they gave them their recipes. Ralph's is classic. Red velvet with icing, chocolate cake with icing, apple fritter. You know, we talk about food while we fitness here. Nice, Erica. That makes me feel better. Erica says the first one was her longest too. I tripped quite a few times on the double unders, but as you guys have heard me say many times, that's usually a result of warm your double unders up better, which I should have. So good reminder, make sure your double unders are nice and warm. And also your garage. I've made my garage really warm. It's 28 outside. I was sweating in like 5 seconds. Great job, guys. Oh my gosh, you finally got eggs out of your ducks. I don't know if I've ever had a duck egg, Blake. How do they taste? Makes me feel better, Erica. It's also when it's that cold outside, you make sure those feet and ankles are nice and warm. You can do a lot of that like modified Henshaw warm up. It's always good getting that stuff nice and warm. Great work, guys. Ooh, gang. Erica said she did anywhere from 212 to 235. That's fantastic, Erica. My double unders felt good. I just kept nicking my one foot a little bit. I think I kept looking down looking for my hair tie. But like you said, once they're warmed up, they feel better. Interesting. Blake says duck eggs are really good. They're richer from the ones in our chicken and quite a bit bigger. Really? I wonder if there's like a difference in macros with that. Curiously enough, you know? All right, guys, starting in 30 seconds. I won't know my exact time of this one unless I do the math here. All right, guys, you got this. Uh-oh, got to sneeze. Ooh, bless you. That should definitely be good for a few seconds, right? Starting in 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Starting round 2, guys. Ah, 79. It's okay. Definitely getting warmer. Great job, guys. You got this, crew. Here we go, crew. job, guys. Nice work. 2 down, 1 to go. Awesome job. Quail eggs, Jenny. I have heard of quail eggs. They're little, aren't they? I feel like I've seen them at sometimes with sushi. I had a friend that always ordered a quail egg on the side. In retrospect. Nice, Erica. That one definitely felt a little faster. Heck yes. Thank you, Erica. I definitely was like, I don't know if I can do math right now. Oh, sweet, Blake. I am genuinely curious. Oh, shoot. 8, 9. Okay, I start a few seconds before 11. Heck yes. Great job, gang. Crushing it, guys. Pickled quail eggs are in stores. Ooh, that's interesting. I do like pickled things, Danny. Recently, I heard a lot about the benefits of consuming fermented foods for your gut health. But I'm a big fan of pickled anyway. Pickled is not fermented. I don't know why I went on that tangent, but I do enjoy a good pickled item. Oh, 1 minute, guys. Danny, it's just I need all the reminders, you know? They're small. Yeah, quail eggs and they're speckled too, aren't they? I believe so. I don't know. I'm not an expert. But maybe after I see that message and I investigate, I will be. Well, I was trying to think, what are some fermented foods that are good? I mean, I know sauerkraut's fermented, kombucha's fermented. Let's think about this. I mean, in your industry, Danny, you know there's a lot of fermented beverages. All right, guys, starting in 10 seconds. Last set, guys. Happy Friday to us. Tasia got us with a good one. She's like, gotcha. Happy Friday to you guys. 3, 2, 1. Oh, goodness. The hair's flopping today, guys. We got it, crew. Almost there. Awesome work, guys. Awesome hair type in. Last set, guys. Great work, crew. Crushing it. guys. My total time was 13:23 for all of it. Kimchi's fermented. Blake, donuts are fermented. Blake's pushing the donuts today. He must be in a donut mood. Thanks, Erica. Erica, the timekeeper, said 2:20 on the last two. They're much faster than my first one. My 2:38. Caught a few double unders today, gang. That's all right. That's double unders. You got to give yourself some grace and stay calm. Whatever you do, stay calm. Great work, guys. Double under hair is a real thing. In case you guys and gals. Siri, just pick that up. She said, I didn't get that. Can you try again? Double under hair, Siri. Double under hair. Oh, well, guys, how are you feeling after that week we had? That was a great week of fitness. You guys absolutely crushed it. I shall discuss our accessory as you give me your week feedback, you know? All right, crew. So for accessory today, we have 3 sets. 20 scap-only push-ups, 10 single-arm dumbbell row. Definitely don't skip these. These will be great for your shoulder girdle health, crew. For the scap-only push-ups, guys, it's like a push-up without going down or bending your arms, which sounds funny. But what you're doing is you're squeezing those scaps. So if you imagine squeezing a fork or a pencil between your shoulder blades, that's what a scap-only push-up is. See, when you're on the ground, so it doesn't really look like a lot's happening, but there is a lot happening. And you're squeezing those scaps. So when I'm in this plank position, you see me, that's why it doesn't look like a whole lot, but you're attracting those scaps like you're pinching a pencil back there. Or your favorite donut, Blake. Whatever your visual needs to be. Thanks, Anders. I'm glad you're feeling well. Like, good. Nice, Erica. You're going to be working up your volume on your bike. Oh my gosh, Danny, I would love that. Danny, I've been making some good stuff this week too. I just, oh, nice. Willie's been doing the ready state stretching. Heck yes. Danny, I've determined that I spent all this time cooking, but I need to learn how to plate food to take a picture of it. Because nothing like making this elaborate meal that you're super excited about and you thought tasted good. And then I look at the picture of it and I'm like, oh my gosh, it just looks like mush. I did Cuban chicken wraps this week. Oh my gosh. You know that trend on social media where you take like a tortilla, like a larger, like quesadilla looking one, and you just slit one part of it like this so you can fold it over each other, and then you basically grill it. Well, on one part you do mustard, Swiss cheese, ham, and then this part you do pickles and lettuce, and then this part you do this grilled chicken that has like onions and tons of spices on it, and then this last one you do pepper jack cheese and you fold it. So good. Something about pickles. I don't know. I love pickles. Gary, that's a great idea. Gary suggested to Erica to go back and do the Echo Bike progression. So if you're new to the biking or you happen to stumble upon having access to one, going back and doing the aerobic capacity Echo Bike progression would be great. You really learn to hate that thing. It's awesome. Good call, Gary. Good call. All right, crew. Well, awesome work today. You guys absolutely crushed it. Super proud of you. This is a fun Friday workout. I know you guys are going to destroy it. I know. Well, let me, it's in, I think it's in the aerobic capacity track. Actually, you guys, is it in the compete? Which track? I will have to look. Erica, I want to say it's in a couple of the tracks. I know it's in compete. And I would assume it's in aerobic capacity. I'll have to check. I'm going to show you guys my wrap. See, it's not the most like aesthetically pleasing, but that's it. It's layered. That's also cucumber salad I've been toying with. And that's homemade ranch. I'm all about trying to use condiments that don't have all the chemicals in it. So I've been experimenting making my own. And I made a homemade ranch out of Greek yogurt, dill, and some other things. And it was really, really good. Super refreshing. Oh, and I'm 60, Willie says. Heck yes. All right, crew. Well, as always, happy Friday. That's not always, but on Fridays. As always, I'm super thankful for you guys and very, very thankful you took the time to come fitness or cheer the crew on today. Erica, let us know how that progression goes. Glad everyone is feeling good. And I can't wait to catch up on Monday, gang. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and stay nice and warm out there if you are in a place that's 20 something like we are here today. Hope you guys have an awesome day.